So let's take a look at how to work with GraphQL in Node.js. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to create one directory where we are going to add our project and then make a GraphQL query. Okay, so let's say I have one directory named ember-demo and I have created one server.js file inside it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use yarn add and then GraphQL. Okay, if you want, you can use yarn global add GraphQL so that you can globally install this. Also, in case of npm, you can use npm then install GraphQL and save for saving the GraphQL in your ember-demo directory here. Okay, so in case of your directory, the name could be different, so make sure that your directory has GraphQL reference. Okay, so after that, next thing to do is just open text editor where you have your server.js. Now here you have to create two constants. Okay, so GraphQL and second being your build schema. Okay, and here you have to call for GraphQL. Okay, now I'm also going to make one schema variable that will basically call this build schema. Okay, now here what you need is in between two hyphen you have to type your GraphQL field. So let's say if my field query has this hello field, which basically is a string. So once called, I want to make sure that it returns something with string value. Okay, now for that we will make use of this root constant. Okay, and here when hello is called, it should return with, let's say, DevNami GraphQL in Node.js. Okay, that's what I want to basically output. Okay, another thing that I want to point to is I want to use GraphQL, and here I want to point to schema, and then we have to declare our hello function and also point to our root. Okay, and when they are called, we are going to use then method, and inside that we have a response that basically prints something on console. Okay, so console.log, and here response. Okay, so it should output this DevNami GraphQL in Node.js. Okay, so it should just point to this hello query and output this string. Okay, so basically what we are doing is we are building the schema, and then using that schema we are returning string value with our terminal. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Type in node and then your server.js, and as you can see, it returns with the output that DevNami GraphQL in Node.js. Okay, so you get the idea that how you can make use of GraphQL in Node.js.